It's like a summer's morning this morning, and I'm feeling tip-top. Thank you very much. Yes, I am. Back to my normal self. Yeah, the last few weeks I have been feeling a bit iffy, but I'm on top form this morning. Feeling good. The sunshine helps. We're still at Barlaston. We didn't visit the Plume of Feathers last night as Nikki had prepared tea. Oh, flies. So we've got to stop today, but we're not. We are making our way that way, a relatively short cruise, but we do have several locks heading to Stoke. You can see Andy's still here. He's going to go and explore the Wedgwood factory, which we're going to be seeing very shortly by the first lock. But I think it's time to go, don't you? Come on. Here we go again. Going to be a bit drier today, I think. Mind you, it couldn't get any wetter than the cruise yesterday. There's Andy on Wolf Moon. We'll see you up there, Andy. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes, mate. Yeah, sun's behind me. There we go. Andy's going to walk up to the Wedgwood factory and then meet us a bit later. Just talking to these gents this morning, the viewers of the channel. Hi. Give a big smile. Have a good time. See you later.
See you later.
Bye now. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. They're enjoying the sunshine this morning as well. Always see geese in this field. I think every time we've come through we've seen geese here. Coming into view is the Wedgwood pottery. There's a museum and everything there. They did move there in 1940. It's not really a very pretty building, if I'm honest, but apparently it's a lovely tour there, and I'm sure Andy will let us know later. Josiah Wedgwood, what a guy. He's one of the main ones responsible for the major canal system that we've got in the UK. He opened in 1759 his first factory in Etruria on the outskirts of Stoke, and he was getting a lot of breakages. Obviously it was horse and carriage, very rough, as there wasn't roads. It was all cobbles, mud and everything else, so he was getting loads of breakages every time he tried to export his goods, mainly to Russia and the Americas. And then he noticed up at Worsley, the start of the Delft mines there, he noticed the advantage of carrying goods by water, less breakages, and of course it would have been a lot quicker. And that's what started the canal movement, really, in my opinion, in the UK. it opened up the network. Other people were realising what advantage there would be by taking goods by canal. Believe it or not, it was the quickest way back then. So thank you, Josiah. Thank you very much. So, Trentham Lock, our first lock of the day. Nicky's setting it. You can see the water coming out. Quite a deep lock, this one. Welcome to Stoke-on-Trent. You're a long way up there.
I am, look at me.
Don't jump.
Can't believe you got in without hitting the sides.
That's cheeky.
That's a first.
Cheeky.
It has. I don't know if you'd say we were a bit
Hello? Hello? What you doing there? Really? Okay. Oh. Had a frightening time really when I was casting off back there. Very, very nearly dropped my phone in the canal, and of course that would have been the end to filming and everything as far as I'm concerned, but luckily Dale was on hand to go and fish it out. Yeah, you've got to be so careful. These work pants that I've got on have actually got zips on the pockets, but it was just me being idle. I just put it in my waistcoat here and it nearly slipped out. Trey. I love boats like that. Very quickly our scenery is going to change. We're going to reach the industrial area of Stoke-on-Trent, and of course that's why the canals were built. Nicky and myself love the countryside, but equally we appreciate why the canals were built. They weren't built for us leisure boaters. They were built for industry and thrived on industry. So it's always good to see and imagine what it was like back then. Line dancing, do you fancy getting your boots on, babe?
Yeah, could do.
And we can shoot people at the same time, look.
Oh, yes.
Some old industrial units here to the starboard side as we approach the city of Stoke. We're going alongside the very busy A500, or known locally as the D Road. You come on at junction 16 on the M6 and come off at junction 15 on the M6, or vice versa if you're heading north, but it's a road I've travelled many a time. And there, just coming into sight, is our first bottle kiln of the potteries. It's always lovely to see these. They should be preserved and saved. Isn't that gorgeous? It's great to see these bottle kilns. And Nikki and I went in a bottle kiln when we did the vlog on Middleport Potteries. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's our second favourite vlog that we've ever done, and I will leave the link below. Look at those leaky gates. These are very deep locks. And this is quite unusual. It appears to be made of concrete panels. Very dark. Another lock. If I remember rightly, I have to duck down under the railway track up here. There is a boat coming out though. Let him come out and then we're going in. Oh, it is very low. Very low indeed. And here is a lovely sight. Two bottle kilns together in between two modern buildings though. But at least they're still there, so we can see them. Look at those. They are in between two modern office blocks, which is very unfortunate. But the fortunate thing is they're still standing. Can you imagine them billowing out the smoke? Back in the days there would have been horses, people working. They really are a stunning sight to see. Well, we got lucky. We're just doing the lock. There's a boat coming towards us, so Nikki's on board and we can leave the gates open. We're not doing bad, love.
Oh, I know. Can't remember how many we've done.
No, I don't know either. Oh, good driving there, Captain. Whoops. It's all ready for you.
Hiya.
Thank you.
Thanks. Brilliant.
So that boat's coming out of the lock round the corner here. So Nicky's gone to open the gates for us. Just as I go left into the lock here, on the right hand side is the old bone mill. They used to crush bones there for the bone china. Made the china stronger and they could make them thinner. And here we are now, going straight into the lock. Beautiful old mill there. I believe they have a museum there. I think we've got one more after this. One more lock after this one, and that's Etruria lock. There are services on the Colden. The Colden branch is just there, just after the lock. And there are services. A lot of boaters do reverse down and use those services. We're not bothering today. So we got lucky here again. There's a boat just come out of the last lock there for us today, so we can leave the gates open. Nicky's gone on ahead. Just up there are those buildings. That's the services there at Etruria. It's always good when it works like this, but it doesn't always work like this. Another deep one. No more locks for today, darling. Just cruise to our mooring now. There are boats waiting to come down, so there's a chap there on that boat coming in. It's always a nice feeling when you've got them done. And just to the starboard side here, that's the start of the Colden Canal, which of course we've done. If you check out our videos, all the videos are there. It's a lovely canal. Stoke locks done. We're actually in the Black Prince Marina here in Festival Park in Stoke. We have stayed here before. It's very reasonable. It's £10 a night and it's safe. We're moored up near the Festival Park. There's lots for the kids to do up there, and plus the facts we can get more books for their schooling and everything here. It's quite a handy little spot, so perhaps a couple of nights here and then we'll move on Saturday perhaps. But we're happy. We like it here. Hope you enjoyed the cruise. Catch you next time we move.